volunteer hours. I said we gotta do volunteer hours.
Oh, well, yeah, we can't just go down there, though. You gotta ask.
Well, I mean, you can do front desk and I do lunch.
How you gonna do lunch if somebody do that?
It was always parents down there doing it all together.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we need one day to go down there and just do it, and so we can get it over with.
Yeah, I can go any day. It don't matter. I don't have no doctor's appointments right now. I gotta get an appointment for my sugar, though, because that's been out of control.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll call you. I'm about to walk outside and get these bags and stuff. Oh, it's supposed to be bad tomorrow? Oh, Lord. That means I'm going to have to run home. Yeah. And then the week after, then that's Thanksgiving. She's still talking.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah.
Jacksonville Ravens come up now, 1st and 10.
Oh no. Yeah. They usually give them, they tell you when they're giving them out?
For the first time with Devontae Freeman. And it worked his way across the
Yeah, but you can't believe on her. You know she'll lie all the time. Shoot. Oh, no, she's still talking. Well, I'll call you. Alright. Lord have mercy, people talking deaf. Shoot. That's why I like people texting me. Don't call me. We can't do podcasts. Reese said he's not free. I ain't never seen somebody always busy all the time. I don't blame you. Oh shoot. God damn. You play GY. Oh, and crew. I forgot who I played now. Oh, I played Beaches. You think I'm staying up since midnight tonight? He done bumped his motherfucking head. Well, I'm not staying up till no midnight. I'll tell you that now. Okay, what type of? Yo, his defenders are like he got earned down. Like how he get this whole all-star defensive line? Aaron Donald, Miles Garrett. This dude that I'm playing. No, this dude that I'm playing I mean, shoot. I mean, who am I supposed to throw to? I mean, what am I supposed to do? 4th and 43. I know that's a damn mess. I mean, what you supposed to do against that type of defensive line? Ain't nothing you can do. Yeah, that's all you can do. Now I didn't even know he had this this all-star defensive line. Anybody that got to trade for them type of players just to win is ridiculous. But I guess if the player's cheap enough, then go ahead for it. But now my defense got to come out. It was alright. I'm the pass master. I'm going to pass the ball right through this. Come here, you little bastard. I can't believe they let him get this person right here. I cannot believe this shit. God damn. God damn. I told Ben I want him to come out of retirement so we can play our game. Yeah. He said he would, just let him know when we play. Good, and that's why he out of bounds, you bastard hound looking bitch. That's exactly what he get. Get him down one more time. I gotta get Red Dead round 2. Red Dead Redemption 2. I hear everybody talking about it. I hear everybody talking about it. I'm gonna try it. Oh my God, man. And he still got, like, who did he give up for Aaron Donald is my question. Because he still got Mayfield. Who the fuck are the Rams? I'm gonna kick their ass. That's that truth dude, whatever his name is. No. That's Blitz. I just don't know who. You know, why would you give him Aaron Donald? That don't make no sense. He still got Myles Garrett. So who did he give up?
You know Blitz played that.
Always. Come here, you little bitch. Get down. Pissing me off giving that player like that. Yeah, I'm using the same play back to back. Because if I got to deal with that type of defense, you're gonna have to deal with my defense. Come here, bitch. Get down. Good. I can't believe they do that mess. I ain't never seen. I'm gonna win this game. It's alright. You ain't gonna win this game. So she wanna use Aaron Donald. Let me show you. I'm gonna run the ball right up the middle. Tire these big fat pigs out. Shit. I don't know why I'm sitting in this pocket, man. Shit, man. Come here, bitch. I'm gonna run right up the middle hole. Then he got Sean Lee on his defense. You old bastard. I know he blitzing the safety. Yeah. Oh, did you? I just realized what you said. Oh, because he is burning. I heard him ask that. I heard him say something about that. He don't like nobody messing with his beds now.
No, he's going to relocate. He said the sun burnt his eye in Indianapolis.
They better not do no illegal blocking. Get the fuck out of here, you bastard hound looking bitch.
I'm like, fuck it. He's about to leave anyway. I fixed the team up. And I just relocated.
I know he is mad. I don't know what.
Yeah, he said how he get to relocate and leave Chicago all in one season. Now Jackson swings it out to the flat for Freeman.
Well, Lamar about to take it there. We not letting no defense stop us. Oh hell no. I haven't played too many stacked defenses to lose this game.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Come here, bitch. Goodbye. Pick a lick a hoe. Good job.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I'm gonna say something to him after this game. You gonna go out and trade for Aaron Donald? That BS. Touchdown. Get out of here. Told you. Oh, it's a touchdown, bro. It's definitely a touchdown. So are you going? So you're not going with Beaches to the game?
No, I'm gonna be here until when Ben come back. So then when Ben come back, that's when I'm really gone. Right?
I think Ben will return earlier than some Christmas. I'm giving him to Thanksgiving.
If Ben return earlier, then I leave. I mean, whenever Ben come back, me and Ben originally planned it. I was supposed to leave
last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
Probably
When you
end
go
of
to the
September.
sideline after a chip shot
But
field
then
goal,
he was like, yo, I gotta step away. Are you still leaving? I'm like, if you leaving, I'll just stay until you come back. But I'm not gonna leave Chris and Reese. Like, it's gonna be way too hectic.
Yeah, because I cause all types of hell. All types of hell.
So I'm like, I'll stay until you get back, and then when you get back, you can.
Come here, bitch. Get on down. You ain't going nowhere. Get on down, ho. We need an interception right here.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4
He running the ball. That's common sense.
and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away.
Then he got Giovanni Bernard in the backfield. I don't know. I remember Giovanni Bernard used to be a beast in football. I don't know where he at, but I remember he used to be good. It was him and another dude.
Took the spot.
I thought it was another runner on
It was Jeremy Hill.
Yeah.
He went to the Patriots. He hurt for the season.
Yeah, ho. Sit it on down, ho. Good, get him on down.
Yesterday after we lost that game, I didn't want to hear nothing from the chat. I turned my phone off.
Well, that's what I do. That's what I do when my team lose. And then I wake up the next morning and just say, well, we lost. Anyway.
Lost this morning, I say, yo, honestly, I don't want to hear what nobody got to say about that loss yesterday.
I mean, it is what it is. Ain't nothing you can do.
Certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance.
Why he called timeout? Oh, because he got the win. Okay. Boy, get the ball. What are you doing? Oh, I forgot 6ix9ine went live, and I missed his live.
His live was funny for you to troll.
Yeah, that's all he do. Mess up people all the time. Oh no, he deleted his pic. He must have deleted the live. I know he went live. I just missed it. Lil Uzi, every time I go on his page, he deletes the post. I ain't never seen somebody delete posts so much. Get the heat. I need to run in the middle again. Yeah. Take a look at home.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game.
We're gonna try these big boys out.
Normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Lashley. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Shoot, I need to run this down.
14 on that one. That's good for Baltimore first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run and get on the move. He was able to do that on that play. He picks up the first down with a nice throw.
Oh, he was gonna be wide open. Come on. Man, he's gonna be wide open too.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and goal. Play action. Now Johnson. Now he's forced out right.
He didn't hit Lamar out of bounds, and that should be a late hit.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it? No, I got some space. He might pick up 5,
man, this dude defensive line is ridiculous.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together.
Let's go.
When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Get a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the
I should have threw it away.
And that is 10 for him now on the year. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
I'm running right up the middle. You ain't gotta worry about me falling out of field goal range.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And nothing doing here is this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain there. They've got a ways to go now on third down.
Good God, man.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running.
Let's go. Step up. Across. Yeah.
Right at the 15-yard line. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
Come on.
So the field goal just caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
I thought Ben was supposed to be going to get his masters or something.
Oh yeah, Ben is going to.
That's what he doing now? Oh,
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on top.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
ain't nothing he can do.
If I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use your aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Play fake. Mayfield. Gets to him again.
Let's go.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
He don't know how to stop my pressure.
What it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense
Ready.
cash in? First
Let's
and
go.
goal. After the
Step
fumble
up.
recovery,
Step back. Step up. Move.
now he's flushed out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play.
Ready.
Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They
Let's
were
go.
over for a short game when he took off running.
Cut through.
And touchdown, Baltimore. Kenneth Dixon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And it's up and good. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
How's your season in blitz?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field.
Yeah.
Last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
They say you play Hermski.
We always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense.
I haven't played a game in OG in that long either.
Changes momentum, and when they take it downfield, punching in on you,
Last
that's a bad possession.
You're back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because
luckily I got a force one game for you.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh, I have not heard from Phil in a while, so yeah, okay. I've just thought about that.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's great.
I hate when they do these high jumps when they catch the ball.
Yes.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Almost a rice pudding, so bad right now. Rice pudding.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Oh, that's the stuff.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on.
Tell you one thing, I got about 7 sacks already. 6, one of them. 6 sacks. First half.
This is 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to it there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection.
I ain't letting Mayfield sit in that pocket either. He's not doing that.
That was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 2nd down, it's Dixon. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that. Space to rumble.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They go play action now. Jackson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens. Now here's Johnson. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments are made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a good way of doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. A second down throw for Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Graham. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Second down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Mayfield on first down. That is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On second down, Mayfield again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. In for the score. And the Browns get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Off the play fake, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now a carry for Bernard. Giovanni Bernard, nothing but green grass. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Giovanni Bernard, his first touchdown on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. And again, it's Mayfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
The Browns on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football, and that really hurts you as an offense.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it third down.
Leopard! Gone! Hot!
They go play action with Jackson. Now he'll go deep down the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Ravens have broken the tie. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. And this one is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Over the middle, complete. It's Barnett. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Leopard! Gone! Detroit!
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Barnett. That one goes for 24 yards. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And we're back now here in Cleveland. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Now let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
A first down throw for Mayfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. In for the score. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
All right, partner, let's go to cliche time. We're all back to even after that score tied the game.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Flacco eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. 69 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on 1st down. A strong running. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now he's forced out left. Oh, he stays up, and this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
Gone! All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
From the gun, Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone!
Mayfield. Man open. That's Damian Ratley. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Gun! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
First down, Mayfield. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Detroit! Detroit!
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Green 39! Green 39!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, Njoku. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
No. Check. Patriot! Patriot! Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Browns have moved out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Switzer now to return. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they'll work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Leonard Williams in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now in desperation. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a toss play to Bernard. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on fourth down, a change of possession anyway.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Oh, no, he lost the football. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. The Browns on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Browns on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gone.
Mayfield. He's going to sling this deep down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, that's caught at the 25. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside, or more likely I'd take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, escaping the pressure right. And some room to roam now. And avoids the contact by sliding. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
throwing. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. So that's Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. On first down, they go with Dixon. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Now Flacco. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Flacco from the gun. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Larry Ogunjobi in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Sam Cook now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now Benjamin. Now a hit and a loose football. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
Gun! Hey, 4 down. Detroit!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
And that's the way to start a drive, and that's the way to continue a drive. Back-to-back, nice chunk plays. And if you're the offensive coordinator in your chess match with the defensive guy, you're thinking maybe you put him in a spot where he's got to load up against the run, because that last one was a really nice play. What are you going to do now? Do you go ahead and play into it, continue to run the ball, play action, try and hit him over the top? You've got to feel like you have the advantage.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
No. Check. Patriot.
Here's Bernard. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. And he got it! The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.